The Girl Scout Gold Award education is for senior and ambassador Girl Scouts, their leaders, advisors, and parents. Girl Scout seniors are in the 9th and 10th grades. Girl Scout ambassadors are the 11th and 12th grades. You will learn what the award is, who is eligible, deadlines, the steps towards earning it, where to find information about Girl Scout rules related to the project, what not to do, and the steps to take when you have completed the project. If you have not done so, please download or print the Girl Scout Gold Award guidelines for Girl Scout seniors and ambassadors for reference during the training and while planning and carrying out the project. The Girl Scout Gold Award is the highest award a Girl Scout can earn. Some people say that they are winning the award, but they are really earning it. It takes dedication and hard work to earn the highest award in Girl Scouting. The Girl Scout Gold Award recognizes leadership, effort, personal values, and service to the community. This is an 80-hour project of work and is an individual project accomplished by a team of volunteers. The Girl Scout Gold Award may be earned by registered senior and ambassador Girl Scouts in the 9th through the 12th grades. The prerequisites may be started at the beginning of the 9th grade, and the project must be completed by September 30th, directly following graduation from high school. The September 30th due date is the date that you must have the final report turned into the council. We will not consider the project complete until we have the final report in hand. Late final reports will not be accepted, so keep your final deadline in your sights. Standards of excellence must be upheld when earning the Girl Scout Gold Award. These standards set a higher benchmark for everything you do and invite you to think deeply, explore opportunities, and challenge yourself. Following the standards of excellence challenges you to develop yourself as a leader, achieve the Girl Scout leadership outcomes, and make a mark on your community that creates a lasting impact on the lives of others. Use the Standards of Excellence tracking sheet to keep track of them as you go. It will make it easier in the end to share what you have accomplished. It can be found in the Girl Scout Gold Award Guidelines for Girl Scout seniors and ambassadors on our website at www.gscb.org. Now that we know who can earn the Girl Scout Gold Award and when it needs to be completed by, we can talk about the overall process. We will go into detail with each of these steps as we go along. This is just an overview so you can get the idea of the entire process. Step 1. Make sure you are a registered Girl Scout. Step 2. Complete 2 Girl Scout journeys at the senior or ambassador level, or if you have completed a Girl Scout Silver Award, go on 1 senior or ambassador level journey depending on what grade you are in. Step 3. Finish the entire journey, including the Take Action project. Step 4. Choose an issue. Step 5. Investigate the issue to make sure you get all the facts. Step 6. Build your Girl Scout Gold Award team. Step 7. Create a plan for your Girl Scout Gold Award. Step 8. Present a plan and get feedback from the Girl Scout Gold Award Committee. Step 9. Once your project is approved, put it into motion. Step 10. Educate and inspire. Now let's talk about the steps individually. The first step is to make sure that you are a registered Girl Scout. Second, go on a journey. If you are a senior Girl Scout, you must complete senior journeys, and if you are an ambassador Girl Scout, you must complete ambassador journeys. There are 3 senior journeys and 3 ambassador journeys available to choose from. The 3 ambassador journeys are Your Voice to Your World, Justice, and Bliss Live It. You must complete the prerequisite of the 2 Girl Scout Senior or Ambassador journeys, or 1 Girl Scout Silver Award and 1 Senior Ambassador journey before you can present a full Girl Scout Gold Award proposal to the Girl Scout Gold Award Committee. Pre means before, and requisites mean requirements, so the word prerequisites actually means required before you can start a project. Completion of a journey means doing everything in the journey. This includes all the awards and the Take Action project in order to call it complete. You will know that you are done when you earn all the awards on the journey. Once the Girl Scout Senior or Ambassador journeys are complete, it's time to move forward to the next step, choosing an issue. Use your values and skills to choose a community issue that you care about. Use the decision-making tips, interview tips, and making your pitch tips in the toolkit available in the Girl Scout Gold Awards Guidelines for Girl Scout Seniors and Ambassadors on our website at www.gscb.org. You will notice that you are first choosing an issue that you are interested in that will impact the community. Some girls choose what they want to do and then try to find an issue that it will help solve. That is backwards. An example would be a girl who wants to knit scarves for her project because she loves knitting and wants to teach others knitting too. She decides to do a knitting scarves project and then tries to find an issue in the community that can be impacted by distributing the scarves. Knowing that homeless people are living on the streets, need to stay warm in the winter, she decided that the scarves will help keep them warm, and that is an issue she will address. In reality, the scarves will keep their necks warm but do little else. Will the scarves prevent someone who is sleeping in cold weather from becoming hypothermic or freezing to death? Finding the issue you are interested in first is the correct way to go about planning the project. The project isn't what you want to do because you like doing it. The project is about addressing an issue that exists and making it better. The standards of excellence that you will be employing in choosing an issue are live the Girl Scout promise in law and demonstrate civic responsibility. Now that you have chosen the issue you are interested in, it's time to investigate. Use your sleuthing skills to learn everything you can about the issue you have identified. Zoom in on your issue to identify a specific aspect of it that you would like to address, because focused effort has more impact than a big idea that is scattered. Go online, go to the library, or interview people. Use the mind mapping tool found in the Girl Scout Gold Award Toolkit to narrow down your focus. The standards of excellence you will use in the investigation are: use a variety of sources to find your information, demonstrate courage as you investigate your issue, knowing that what you learn may challenge your own or others' beliefs, and identify national and/or global links to your community issue. Now that you have thoroughly investigated the issue you chose, it is time to get help. Invite other people to join your team to support your efforts and help you take action. Consider reaching out to classmates, teachers, friends, and experts from organizations and businesses. Networking can more than likely make you an effective leader. You cannot do this project alone or with only your parents or siblings. You must develop a team of volunteers that you are leading and delegating tasks and responsibilities to within your project. Choose a project advisor, a person with expertise in your topic of Girl Scout Gold Award project. An advisor can help you identify resources, provide insights, solve problems, and provide background information on your chosen issue. A good choice for an advisor might be someone who is an expert on the issue that you have chosen. The advisor is not your troop leader, and the advisor may not be your parent. Your troop leader is still a valuable member of your team, as they know the Girl Scout rules and regulations, and can advise you on that during the project, as well as act like a cheerleader and volunteer along your parents, but they cannot be the Girl Scout Gold Award advisor. Use the teaming tips and the project advisor tips in the Girl Scout Gold Award Toolkit. The standards of excellence you will be using during this step are: seek out and recognize the value of skills and the strengths of others, respect different points of view and ways of working, and build a team and recruit a project advisor who will bring special skills to your Take Action project. You have an issue you are ready to move forward on and have developed a team including an advisor. So now it is time to create a plan. Going for the Girl Scout Gold Award requires that you address the root cause of an issue and thus make a lasting impact in your community. Create a plan that outlines the best use of your time and your talents, your resources, and your team's talents. Use the Project Planner, Planning and Budgeting Tips, and Sustainability Tips in the Girl Scout Gold Award Toolkit. Girl Scout Gold Award projects must demonstrate leadership, address the root cause of an issue within a community, be an individual project with the help of a team of volunteers, be 80 hours long, and have a lasting impact on the community and focus on the community outside of Girl Scouting. The standards of excellence you will use while creating a plan are: lead the planning of your Take Action project and work with others to develop a plan for your project that creates lasting change. Every Girl Scout Bronze, Silver, and Gold Award project involves money, from small amounts to large donations, safety regulations to follow, travel, short or extended, and media to spread the word about the project. Some projects also include event planning, website management, photos, and video creation. You will need to keep in mind all of the Girl Scout rules and regulations such as money, safety, flyers, travel, and media, which can be found on our website at www.gscb.org. All Girl Scout rules and regulations apply to the highest award projects as well, and you need to know them and make sure they are incorporated into your planning. Some important information that you must adhere to is that you may not profit from your project. The money you have raised in your money-earning activities must be used in its entirety for your project. You also need to get prior approval of any money-earning activities by completing and submitting the money-earning application to Council. When planning your project, keep in mind the difference between Take Action and community service. A lot of people think that the Girl Scout Gold Award is just a giant community service project, and therefore can be things like collecting books and donating them to a local shelter along with purchased bookshelves, or collecting toiletries and putting them together in a book pack kit for homeless people to use and donating it to a local shelter, or even putting together a donation drive for games and toys for the local facility for families with children in a hospital. These are all examples of great community service projects, but they are not the same as take action projects. They will help some people right away, but then leave them in the same place as they were before, with the same need. The shelter will have books lost or damaged through use and people moving on with them and will eventually need more. The shelter will give out the toiletry kits and continue to need more to distribute once they run out. The games donated to the hospital facility become damaged or have lost pieces, and then they will have to throw them out. The service is important and needed. Service makes the world better for some people at the present time. Taking action makes the world better for more people and for an extended period of time. When taking action, you are teaming up with others in efforts to solve a problem and create long-lasting change. Using the book donation to a shelter as an example, you would need to do more than collect and donate. Rather than just setting up a bookshelf, you could work with the shelter to set aside a room to create a library for families and also include self-help books for adults to learn new skills, work on resumes, etc. You could design this room, paint it, and furnish it to create a welcoming and comfortable environment for both youth and adults. Then create a checkout system to ensure that the books will be returned or can be tracked down to avoid loss. This is a lasting change. Projects to avoid are canned projects. A canned project is a project that is ongoing and already exists in the community, or is one where you are just doing the legwork for an agency or group. It can also be a project where you are just volunteering for an organization or community event. An example of this is to host a lemonade stand to donate to Alex's Lemonade Stand, or to donate clothing to good cause for Goodwill drives. These are existing projects in the community where you are doing the community service of making product and selling it, or collecting and donating clothes for an existing cause. Another example is an annual event that local organizations put on that they then ask your team to plan the decorations for. This is doing the legwork for their event, and it's a great service project, but not a take-action project. Canned projects are excellent and worthy service projects, but it takes something extra to be a Girl Scout Gold Award project. Girl Scout Gold Award projects address a community issue, challenge a girl's leadership and organization skills, and make a lasting change in her community. Once your plan is created, you need to present it and get feedback. Girl Scout Council approval is required before you can continue working on your project. Submission of your Girl Scout Gold Award proposal is due the first business day of the month in which you would like to be reviewed in. You will then be scheduled for a meeting with the Girl Scout Gold Award Review Committee on the third Wednesday of the month in which you submitted your proposal. You cannot start the project until you have approval from the Girl Scout Gold Award Committee. Put together your Girl Scout Gold Award proposal using the paperwork found at our website at www.gscb.org and follow the instructions for submitting the project. The proposal includes a cover sheet, answering essay questions. The more information you include, the better, so the committee will understand every aspect of your project. A timeline and a budget. Every section must be completed to be reviewed by the committee. Use the project planning checklist found in the Girl Scout Gold Award Toolkit. The standards of excellence you will use in proposing your project are: submit a project proposal that is concise, comprehensive, and clear. Describe your plan, including the Girl Scout leadership outcomes you want to achieve and the impact you plan to make on yourself and the community. And articulate your issue clearly and explain why it matters to you, and accept constructive suggestions that will help refine your project. Once your project is approved by the Girl Scout Gold Award Review Committee, you will take action. Lead your team and carry out your plan. Use the tools you have developed in the previous steps. If you hit a speed bump along the way, learn from it and find ways to adjust your plan. Work with your Gold Award Committee member to approve major changes. The standards of excellence you will use in this step are: take action to address a root cause of an issue so that your solution has a measurable and sustainable impact. Actively seek partnerships to achieve greater community participation and impact. Challenge yourself to try different ways to solve problems. Use resources wisely, and speak out and act on behalf of yourself and others. Once your project is complete, tell your story and share your results. You then need to go to the Council website at www.gscb.org to the Girl Scout Gold Award page. On that page, you'll find the Girl Scout Gold Award Final Report form. Fill that out, giving the information of everything you did for your project. Then print it out, sign it, and send it to the Council office. Your Girl Scout Gold Award is not considered complete until we have received the final report. The final report includes a cover sheet, essay questions giving a complete description of what your project entailed, a timeline, and an actual budget. Use the sharing tips and reflection tool in our Girl Scout Gold Award Toolkit to help you with this step. Be sure to thank everyone who helps you with your project. The standards of excellence you will use during this step are: reflect on what you did and what you have learned when you present your Girl Scout Gold Award final report to the Council. Summarize the effectiveness of your project and the impact it has had on you and your community, and share your project beyond your local community, inspiring others to take action in their own community. Once your project has been reviewed and accepted by the Council, it's time to celebrate. Your award will be presented at the annual On My Honor ceremony. An invitation will be sent to you approximately 8 weeks prior to the event. Thank you for taking the time to learn about the Girl Scout Gold Award. The Girl Scout Gold Award guidelines for Girl Scout seniors and ambassadors, as well as the Girl Scout Gold Award guidelines for adults, found on our website, are valuable resources that will guide you through the entire project. Continue to utilize these as you go through the process of earning the highest award in Girl Scouting, the Girl Scout Gold Award.